Okay. In this one, we'll be talking about Exiles. So, yeah, there's that. And it kind of connects to what I was gonna say before on the Doomsday Clock one, but not really. Because you could easily say that this what happens in Exiles number 3 might be caused by Ozymandias' drilling. It might be the other company's response to it. We don't know. You'll never know. Not unless they release, yeah, some kind of thing about it. But, yeah. And also, I'd like to throw out there that I think that Gargoyles live action movie is a good idea. I know Disney's thinking about it, and Jordan Peele pushed the idea, but I definitely think it's a good idea. I'd like to hop on that bus right now. And it's a very nice day out here where I live. Thought I'd bring you all out here to share in my good idea, my good mood, and my good day. And also I'll be talking a little bit about my own story. So, if you don't like those 3 things, hi, I'm Bob. Okay. In this particular Exiles, we actually kind of get what happens on the cover. Just like in Doomsday Clock, we also got what happened on the cover, kind of, but not really, because, you know, the Joker is not gonna find the makeup case until they actually meet. Long story if you haven't read that one already. But you actually do kind of get this. They stand facing front, and there is actually a lady, Captain America, and, you know, it's hard to say that this one was a lie. Just a not a very exciting cover for a not very exciting. I mean, number 2 and number 3 were more exciting than. If you aren't a big nerd, you probably didn't understand that they went to like this limbo place that was governed by the Submariner in the issue, which might be Marvel's answer to DC's Limbo. And you also might not get that Morph was from the original team. I mean, yes, she says it, but you might not get that's what's going on. That it might be the answer to the wall breaking if you haven't kept up with DC. We don't know how that's affecting Marvel, but dollars to donuts, I bet you at least somebody thought about it. Also in the limbo area, you kind of get Nick Fury when he's well, not the Watcher Nick Fury. Yeah, Nick Fury when he's well. He tries to, and none of, they didn't directly call it limbo, but that's what it basically was. I bet you we come back there at some point. And I'm calling it right now. I think Wolvie's gonna save the day in the next issue. This little guy, right here, right here, this little guy. I bet you he saved the day because they said something like, "Why?" One of the members is questioning why he's even on the team at all. So, yeah. They had an interview in the back with a creator of Lady Captain America. I didn't finish reading the whole thing. Don't have that memorized. Just know that it was a very unique idea. Still looking forward to finding out how they're gonna bring in a spider person to that particular book. So I think they will if they're smart. Yeah, because there ain't no Marvel without Spider-Man. That's my opinion. Spidey's always doing something. Yeah. So, I mean, if they can make Captain America a girl, why can't they make Gargoyles the movie? Think about it. Even if they brought it back just for, as an animated thing, I mean, half that cast is still doing pretty well. They're still kicking around. As you may recall, I really would like to see them in Kingdom Hearts. As a summon or as whatever. But, yeah. I mean, let's be honest, it's all basically in one basket anyway. So, I would wager that we're closer to that, them becoming a world in Kingdom Hearts than we are them being a like Captain America appearing in Kingdom Hearts. That's an impossibility. I mean, I know they supposedly did a Star Wars world, but that's neither here nor there. Marvel is not Star Wars. So, in my story, I'm finding that the hardest decade to write for the supergroup that I invented was the 1960s. So I think they actually wrote pretty well in here or in this. Yeah. Um, I still have a backup plan in case my if when it comes out my story goes anywhere. I would like it to be DC, but I don't know. I've like most writers, I've stuck things in here and there, little inside gags. But hopefully you enjoy it. If you're watching this in the future, feel free to tell me how much you hated it or how much you enjoyed it. But for now, I'd like you to talk. I'd like to talk about the basic fact that most books plan up to issue 7. What do you think they're going to do for issue 7? Will the big giant worm get them? Am I completely wrong on my theory about the wall collapsing? And that's how the big giant worm got free? Let me know in that comment section. And also basically like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is Bob saying, Bob out.